Affinity diagram is another structure that you can use either for brainstorming or for generating group discussion. What it does is allows learners to think through what they would like to say, to set intentions, or to provide examples. Then the facilitators come in and synthesize that information for the group. Here's how to do affinity diagram. First, have your learners write examples or intentions or hopes or opinions or perspectives on sticky notes. Once they have something written on a sticky note, have them walk up to a preset piece of chart paper and just post their idea anywhere on the chart paper. You, as a facilitator, will organize their sticky notes into different categories. So let's just say they were setting intentions for the day, something that they intended to do, be, or learn throughout your session. You cluster those into categories. Maybe some people said their intention was to grow as a learner. Maybe some people said their intention was to take away something that they could do tomorrow. But you find these categories, these areas of overlap, and you cluster the sticky notes into those categories, and then you talk about it with your learners. So you might run a 10-minute discussion just off of learners' examples or learners' intentions. You might go through the categories of what people hope to achieve during the session. If people were coming up with potential applications for class, you could dive into those and run discussion off that. Either way, you're taking the information from the group and airing it for their learning. Here's why you might want to do an affinity diagram. Firstly, it's a great brainstorming technique. So if you're trying to just get people's creative juices flowing, if you're trying to get out a sense of what the ideas are in the room, you can use it for that. Secondly, it's very good as a gauge of how people are feeling or what people are thinking. So if you're wondering what their attitude is coming into a topic, this is a good way of gauging that. It also doesn't put a ton of pressure on individual learners. So if someone maybe is feeling a little bit reticent or embarrassed or shy, this honors that without calling out the individual person. So it's a great strategy for many purposes. Try affinity diagram in your next session.